Unlike previous versions of Excel, in Excel 2007 you can actually include images in the headers and footers. Now this is great because this was something that was really a little bit difficult to achieve. There was a workaround if you wanted to put images or logos into headers of pages that you're printing out in Excel. So let's have a look at how we do that. I've got a spreadsheet here that's got some first quarter sales on it. And the first thing I need to do is go to the Insert tab. And over in the text grouping we have header and footer. When I click on it I get the context sensitive design menu, and you'll notice that my cursor has been placed in a central box, so a bit like in 2003 we had three sections for our headers, anything that's left aligned, centered, right aligned. The same applies here, except you're actually seeing it on the screen rather than in a dialog box that comes up. So if I want to pop a picture in here, I make sure my cursor's in there and I choose picture. All I then need to do is locate my image, double click on it to insert it, and it inserts the code and picture. As we move about we'll see the image. Let's say I want to have something left aligned here, so maybe I want to put in here product sales report, and I can highlight it and I can Control B to bold it, or of course I could go back to the Home tab and I could use any of these options here. Now you'll notice that the image, the logo, is quite large. What I can do here is resize the column headings to make it the size that I want. You can't actually get in there and resize the image itself, so that's the only downside, but potentially what you could do is paste this logo into Paint and make it smaller if you wanted to. Other items that you can insert are pretty much the same as what you had in the previous version. You've got dates, number of pages, the current page number, file name, sheet name, etc. and the ability to swap between headers and footers, as well as different first page, odd and even page, and options to put in some auto text entries around what's going to appear at the top or the bottom. So in order to deselect that header footer and activate the document, all you need to do is click outside of the header footer. Now you'll notice we've got a little extra pane over to the right here. If you look down the bottom right hand corner of the screen, we're actually on a page break preview. So if you want to take your view back to the way it normally is, you can just click on the first icon, the normal view down here in the bottom right hand corner, and that'll return your view to normal. We can then go to the Office button and we can go to Print and we can go to the Preview so that we can have a bit of a look of what it's going to look like.